What's up, guys? The Gaming Bard here, taking a look at the new Titan tank from Hero Wars Alliance. That is the mobile version of the game. We are going to be addressing 3 burning questions today. Question number 1, what the heck do we call this guy? Is it Rigel? Is it Rigel? Is it Rigel? Is his name based on ancient mythology, as many other characters in this game? Let's ask our good friend Googly. Now, as you can see, I've already typed it in the search box because I'm prepared and nothing but the best for my subscribers, of which I have none currently, but that's about to change, right, guys? Like and subscribe. Now, Rigel is a blue supergiant star in the constellation of Orion and is based on Norse mythology. Also pronounced
Rigel.
However, I prefer Rigel because rolling your R's is like a party for your mouth. Now, the question number 2 that I'd like to get into is, why is Homeboy wearing a bra? I'm sorry, that's not a chest piece. That's a bra, okay? So is he having some man boob issues? If so, I'm thinking 3 sets of push-ups 4 times weekly, a little cardio, and maybe refrain from eating human souls. Question number 3, is he worth getting? I'm feeling like no, okay? Now hear me out, okay? So if you're focused on the Infinite Dungeon, if you're focused on developing your Titans, he may not be a good Titan for you. The other question for PvP guys that are competitive and spending a lot of money, it really comes down to, is he better than Brewstar? And from what I've seen, he is not. I feel like Brewstar has an edge over him. But let's take a look and let's test it out. Let's give him a chance here, okay? So his skill is based around stuns, as is Aemon, who thrives with stuns, and then Solaris cancels out stuns. Let's jump right into the Titan Brawls, which is really our only opportunity to max test Titans, unfortunately. Unlike Dominion Era on Facebook and web, it'd be nice if we had max testing too. Next year's wink wink. Looking at the Titan Brawls, if we pull up Rigel, or Rigel, he's got 132k power. You guys can't see that, can you? Let me move this. Yeah, I'll move it right there. I don't really need you guys to see me. I mean, I could just move it away, but maybe you guys want to see my dog, Evo. He's pretty cool. He's pretty chill. Rigel, he's got 132,000 power, okay? I'm thinking that's about the same. Yeah, so Brewstar's pretty similar with 133k power. If you look at Sigurd, who has 151k power, and Angus 149, they're over 10,000 more power. But we know power ain't everything, right? Because Brewstar has a pretty powerful ult where he reflects damage to the opposing team. So let's see if we grab Rigel, let's grab all the light Titans, and then maybe we'll throw in Araji, who's gonna speed up the entire team. And let's see, we'll take off ×2. Yeah, so Sigurd's going down. He's going to hold off a little bit, but it's not going to be enough. And yeah, once Sigurd falls, Moloch's going to be behind. From what I've seen and from talking to guys more experienced than me, double tanks are not the best strategy, guys. It's usually best to have a single tank, develop him, and then, have some damage dealers and support. But as we could see, I mean, that we made light work of those guys. Solaris, of course, doing the most damage of all. And we could see she really excelled on my team compared to the opposing team, which was mostly water Titans. So a little bit of a buff there with Araji, I think, as well as potentially with the light Titans. Rigel not really doing a whole lot of damage, almost as low as a Yari, unfortunately. And then the damage taken wasn't even that much more than Araji. Granted, they had Nova, they had people that were targeting, the back line and whatnot. Let's do one more with Rigel. And why don't we take out Araji and let's throw in Eden, who is also, I think, extremely valuable as a Titan. Does a considerable amount of damage, pulls down the Titans, basically removing them from the battle for a few seconds. This is Rigel versus Brewstar. It's really the fight I wanted to see. And looks like a little bit of an edge goes to Rigel in terms of survivability. But here's Brewstar ulting. Stunned. This is a much better matchup here. And there goes Brewstar. Rigel hanging on for dear life here. Casting his shield. Okay. So Rigel, again, doing the least amount of damage. Taking the most amount of damage. Brewstar dealt a lot of damage. Almost. Oh, so did Rigel on this team. Okay. Interesting. So Rigel was not in first position. He was behind Brewstar and dealt a crap ton of damage. Sorry, that's damage taken. I need more coffee, guys. I apologize. So yeah, again, not a lot of damage dealt. No damage practically by Rigel. It was the damage taken. Him and Brewstar took a lot of the damage there. So if we look at now, let's take a look at Brewstar. Let's throw him in with Solaris. I'm thinking let's do a Raji. Let's do Morton Kuros. And let's see. See how we measure up against Sigurd, Moloch. We got Nova, Silva, and Myri. Or Myri. I don't know how to say that guy's name. Not really worth investing in, to be quite honest. Nova is incredibly useful. Useful in the dungeon as well as in PvP, in my opinion. These two, not so much. Avalon, on the other hand, Avalon and Angus, extremely useful. So there goes Moloch. Sigurd is down. Nova's down. Silva and Myri is close behind. Again, just obliterated them. Let's take a look here. Solaris dealing the most damage. Brewstar dealing a considerable amount of damage. So we see that Brewstar is he is excelling over Rigel. So that definitely makes him more versatile. Let's try one more with, let's do Eden like we had last time. Let's go all lights except for Rigel. Solaris, Aemon, and Yari. Oh, I put in Angus instead of Eden. Anyways, we'll watch it play through. Little double tank action. 2 tank versus 2 tank. Tag team in the ring, baby. So everybody dropping like flies on the enemy team. There goes Aemon. Brewstar dealing the most damage on my team. That's a big deal to me. And we know that from what I've seen, Brewstar is a great counter for Araji. Araji's got that fire beam that he, ults into, and Brewstar reflects a lot of that damage. So that to me, I think from what I've seen so far, I think Brewstar has a slight edge over Rigel, as I like to call him. We could see like already I've completed my to get max rewards in the brawl, which kind of stinks. I wish they made a little more out of this brawl, but overall, guys, I am starting to get the impression that maybe I'm better off sticking with Brewstar for PvP than Rigel. What do you guys think? Are you guys investing in Rigel? Are you focused more on Titan development? Are you focused more on your heroes? What questions do you have? What do you want me to explore? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section, and see what my next video should be. Thank you so much for joining me. This is the Gaming Bard. Please like and subscribe, or I will come for you in the darkness. Just kidding, I won't do that. Thanks again, guys. Have a great day.